One of the great periodicals of the 20th century was Fortune magazine, particularly back in the 30s and the 40s. And what we have here is a group of 8 complete issues, each one absolutely loaded with illustrations and color advertising. Especially most of these, all but one, are World War II era. And so many of the ads within them relate or depict World War II type images, tanks and defense and, you know, the whole range of patriotic imagery related to the war effort in the United States. I'll flip through them briefly like this to give you some sense of what's inside. They are really a high quality, expensive publication, among the most expensive periodicals of their day. This issue would be the equivalent of a magazine today that probably costs $20 or $25 an issue, which, if you have been to a newsstand anytime recently, are certainly out there. I was just recently browsing on my way back from Boston in a Barnes & Noble, and I was looking at some of their periodicals, which I acquired a few, but I was, well, as typical, somewhat astonished at how expensive magazines are. Never ceased to be amazed. And some of them were, in fact, $30 for a periodical. That interested me. It's rare, in fact, to find too many magazines that are less than $5 an issue, or even 7 or 8 is more typical, unless they're newsstand, sort of newspaper, Inquirer type of things. But this was well printed, good quality paper and ink, great covers commissioned for each issue. Middle East oil, look at this issue, just about Middle East, or devoted to Middle East oil, with this great Bonds for Victory Chesterfield color lithographed ad. Diplomacy with alcohol there, that gentleman. Nice color illustration there. Yeah, these are visual treats, and actually the writing inside of them typically is very well done. Yes, I've actually found myself sidetracked reading articles about, like, Woolworth Company. Yep, all you have to do is just start reading anywhere, and the next thing you know, you're hooked, because it's quite interesting what's going on in these in terms of the content and the visuals, like this sort of thing here. Yeah, nice images all throughout. Great black and white photographs. A fantastic array of products of many kinds from major corporations in the United States at this time. Art Deco neon sign there for trucks and cars. This final, these are 43 and 44. This final issue is 1949, so it's still in the 40s, but we're now in the post World War II era, and here's the 1950 model Studebaker. Nice color ad there, like so. And this, of course, begins the great era of, well, this page here has gotten detached, but the pagination is continuous, so it doesn't look like it's lacking anything, just a loose page in there. Yes, the great era of consumer prosperity in the country, rising incomes, home ownership, and so on. And this group of 8 mid-20th century Fortune periodicals is available as a single lot now online from me, Brian DiMambro.